I wonder. If I turn AI control on, would I start just steamrolling them? Maybe not exactly steamrolling them, but I could definitely see the entire front just erupting in combat and maybe even winning a bit. Should I try? I think I've destroyed enough forces, right? Offensive. Do I have any planes left? I barely have any planes, okay. Let's get those two. Oh yeah. How about me actually giving those troops to the overcommander? This has. You should be capable of utilizing all of those now. The AI is way more capable of actually putting pressure on those enemies now. I have barely 4 fighters. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't need to reinforce more though. We're actually good with reinforcements, okay. The question is for how long? I am definitely breaking too, okay. I need more fighters. This is probably holding me back a lot. The question is, did I weaken the Soviet defenses enough? Probably not. But I have like 2000 manpower, so let's go in the way. Yeah, I have most of my forces in the south, and the Soviets have as well. Ah, encirclement. Nice. The AI is capable. The question is, can I shatter enough armies? Or am I gonna run out of manpower before that? Because the AI does do more of a grinding war than a encirclement war. Ah, okay, okay. But yeah, their flanks were kind of bruised already. Completely gained the initiative in the south, okay. The AI should be capable of actually seizing this opportunity to break through on the entire front. Because I think they have less divisions than me in the field. Which is odd for the Soviets. Or we at least have division parity. Let's deploy this additional unit. Overcome this has. Do I have any units that I could still use? And the second theater is not fighting, which means I can't even use my entire army for the Soviets. Which, let's be fair, the Soviets don't have all of their troops deployed here, right? But yet again, they are still deployed in strength, and they have a lot of tank divisions everywhere. My southern strike did help a lot. The entire Soviet southern army that was pre-deployed is gone. Like, gone. Which that must have wiped out about 500 manpower. I at least hope so. Ooh. Every encircled tank division of the Soviets is a win for me. Let's see if I can actually break through. Ah, Sevastopol, that's an encirclement. And this is gonna be a breakthrough on the south. I just don't know. I would have probably left the entire Crimean Peninsula alone. Moscow is further north, right? Where the heck is Moscow? Moscow is... Yeah, Moscow is here. I'm not even threatening Moscow remotely. And that's the Great Patriotic War. Okay. They just gained probably 2,000 manpower, if I'm not mistaken. Which that does give them more than enough to outproduce me in the long term in terms of units. And maybe even outlast me. $73. Yeah, I don't know. I might... I am definitely gonna have to cut back on production and go more on upgrades. Reinforcements, and I need more supplies. Yeah, because I'm running out of materials. And now it very much depends. Can I break through? You know what? Second theater. What's... Second army, you know what? I need to deploy second army. You have one army group, you have... What? 11th army over on the west. You have 5th army group, you have 2 armies. Which one has heavy tanks? You have heavy tanks. You have heavy tanks. 27. I need to take the smaller one. I just need the pressure. I need all the troops that I can actually afford to send. I need them at the front. Need to start arriving. And that's another encirclement. Nice. But yet the Soviets still, they have still an entire army in the back. So this is pretty historical, all things considered. Did the British air attack stop? I have no clue. Our contest has one naval bomber and the rest to Oberwest. I have 11 naval bombers in Oberwest. I still need fighters. I can barely produce anything else. Okay. I'm at under 300, I see. So let's see how we grind it out with the Russians. Manpower is going down. Spearhead, yes. There's an uprising somewhere? I have no clue. Yeah, I'm breaking through in the south and in the north, but what? Okay. Okay, we are now at war with the United States. You are getting deployed north. Our commander's has, okay. Production. Infrastructure is getting done slowly. Good, good, good. Another heavy tank division, yes. I need some air superiority. The last one. I think I need those infantry divisions way more, but I'll see this now. Radar industry, civil nuclear research. Let's put this up to the start, and ooh, this is gonna be fast. The flying bomb, acoustic torpedoes. How much is this? 137. I have 40. Yeah, most of my upgrades are probably for the infantry, right? I'm getting my fighters done. I am actually lacking the troops for the breakthrough. No, they're just in the rear still. Oh, we are still encircling stuff. Very nice. And there might be another encirclement. Well, as long as I keep encircling them, that's fine. The issues arise the moment I stop encircling them. Yeah, that's another Oh! That looks like a few tank divisions went away. Okay. That means it's harder and harder for them to cover the entire front. And this opens up more reserves from my side. And yeah, I've just sent like half the remaining forces over. I need everything in the east. As long as Italy can hold their gains, which they seem to be able to. As long as Italy performs. Japan is also performing quite nicely against them. But yeah, I don't know how long we can... Well, I don't know how long this is gonna need. Northern front is looking decent. Center is looking a bit dicey though. South... There is way too many troops in the south. What the heck? And getting to Astrakhan in the south is gonna be a pain. I am also running out of industry. So reinforcing is barely an option. I need planes. As much as I want all of my planes in Overcommando West, I need them in on the Ost side, Ostfront, like crazy. I think the planes have been preventing my breakthroughs mostly. And I don't know, I might have overdone my naval stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna stop researching naval tech. Except that one maybe. Escorts. My submarines are still working on this. Okay, 114. So 1 in 2. That sounds way more promising. Mexico is in the Allies. So I'm at war with the United States now, right? Yes. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. So I need our Commando West to have some troops. I need to resend some troops over to Over Commando West because, oh my god, everything's falling apart slowly. Yeah. What the heck? Okay, Our Commando West is still keeping up with barely any resources, which is fine. It just, why did the Brits land there? I'm surprisingly still winning here. I just need more troops against the British. Okay. And more. Okay. And how is this looking now? There we go. We have more infantry that I'm just gonna be relocating everywhere around fansite. This is not looking good. You need to set up a front line though. This one Tiger division won't be able to hold. I might have to take over manual control, but the slugging fest at the Russians looks surprisingly promising. Even if the advance stalled. Okay. We are not capable of advancing any further. That's... I suspected as much. So where do I try and push to? Can the AI still figure this out? The question is the AI gonna fumble or not? Because this is a really large front. And perfect play would be breaking through here and encircling everything that's in Leningrad, right? Ow. This is not good. Yeah. Wait, let's remove you from the hierarchy. Okay. Wait, did I never mobilize? I am mobilized. Oh, great. Yeah, I think I'm fumbling more than the AI actually. Okay. Britain is actually doing a phenomenal job at fighting me. Okay. I don't know. Do I just go for a war of attrition at this point with the Russians? My only issue is... oh. Oh, I actually got up with the upgrades. Britain and the United States are just gonna steamroll me. If I take too long. Yeah, like Britain is already fighting me. That's not good. And our Commander West was stripped of basically all effective troops. Yeah. Because I need them, otherwise I would be already overextended. Do I have anything to spare in the north? Not really. Yeah, I'm just in a skeletal holding foresight. Overcommand West, Overcommand West, Overcommand West. All the troops I can muster for the time being, I'm gonna have to send to the west. Which is not ideal. I hoped I would have Russia secured by the time I needed this, but I guess not. We are still advancing though against the Soviet Union. Yeah, I need multiple tank divisions against the Brits. And 7th of May I'm gonna have some more infantry divisions ready. I need to send some troops back. Third Army Group. Yeah, 13th Army, wherever you are, you're going back to Ober West. Because I need you there to hold that. That was a solid advance, wasn't it? Damn. And now I think the Soviets are gonna start counter-attacking. Okay. Ow! We did succeed in the north. I just gutted my southern force. So... do I deploy them here? Or do I deploy them... I need to deploy them here. There's no working around it, right? Okay. So our Commando West gets bolstered because there's an invasion. One plane still goes over to the east because I need more strength in the east. The Russians are otherwise gonna roll over me. And the second thing is Case Anton, which means this entire front is mine. Let me clean them up. Next thing is damn. Let's build one nuclear reactor. I guess 66 IC. Okay, I'm not gonna be building anything anymore in any substantial future. Can I push them back though? I think I'm doing that. Alright, one army against the British to push them back into the sea and destroy their expensive troops. Yeah, me gutting an entire army out of the war against the Soviets really didn't help. I need to start reinforcing again. But at least the British expeditionary forces are gonna get destroyed. I mean the British forces that landed. Nice. At least it's not the Americans. That would be a bit early. If the Americans showed up here as well, then I would be screwed. Italy is actually holding as far as things go. Japan is holding surprisingly well as well. I need to get the Soviets overextended. Japan is fighting them. I'm fighting them. But they're pushing me back. Because I've sent an entire army away. Did I need to send an entire army away? Maybe not. But I definitely needed the firepower against the British. So basically come on, destroy them. I did not give up my southern offensive because I couldn't even destroy the Brits. Damn. Yeah, that nuclear reactor is a bit expensive. I'm slightly going back on the upgrades. I need 100 in supplies. I have enough reinforcement, don't worry about it. I'm already bleeding manpower, so Come on, come on. Yes. Okay. Okay. They saved the situation. Oh, come on, the west. Okay. 5th Army Group. 13th Army, was it, right? 13th Army, you go back to Oberkommander's house. Because we need you over there. Definitely. Yeah, the moment I send you back is gonna be the moment I get yeah. Ooh. Romanian uprising. I am surprisingly still advancing. We're surprisingly still advancing. I can't believe it. So after I got my troops back there, I can still advance. I just need to get rid of those distractions. Those constant distractions, yeah. But yeah, militias, a few units can take care of those militias. Alright. Still advancing. Where's Moscow actually? Moscow is close, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So one more good push and Moscow is ours. And we are probably out of steam again because all of the defenses here are brutal. You know what? Let me turn off the AI for a second. Can I break through here? Yes, yes, yes. Can I break through here? Can I reinforce you? Wait a second, I can actually cut you guys off. Wait a second. Okay. Yeah, I need more forces, if possible, to strike south of Moscow and start a big encirclement. The second thing would be to get over here, right? The Donbass front. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be too difficult to pick to here for the time being. Okay. Breaking to Tula should be possible. So I'm basically south of Moscow. They have some tank divisions in the way, so that's an issue. I don't need this many forces here. I can move you over. Hold you in place. Okay. I'm probably lacking the strategic reserves to do this right. Can I encircle this tank division? Or is this just not possible? Yes, the tank divisions are just pushing my infantry back everywhere. Okay. So this is the northern flank, okay. This is as far as that goes. Okay. Yeah, this is an encirclement battle. Okay. That's another tank division gone. They're gonna push me back though again. So keep them in place if possible. 74, 75, and 95. Good, good. That's another medium tank division gone. Yes. Okay. I should probably move over here, move over there. Move over here. They're pushing me away from Moscow again. Alright. I did as much as I can. Air offensive. I just did another 2 Panzer divisions, so that should work out a bit better now. As long as the Americans don't land, it should be fine. Which, let's be honest, that's about to happen. Whilst I don't have any industry left, right? Wait. What can I add? Acquired territory. Oh, Soviet claims on Finland. I do. They did push me back from Moscow again, but they don't really have much of a defense around there, do they? And if they prioritize Moscow, then they're gonna let up on other fronts, I think. Is more uprisings? Oh. Great. They are just destroying my supply lines. It might just be me, but the northern front looks like this. It's disintegrating. The defense around Moscow seems to be disintegrating as well. Okay. So I am at the gates of Moscow. And also breaking through in the Caucasus. My issue is not even oil. My issue is materials. I can't keep my industry going. But yeah, I'm just letting the AI do what it thinks is best. I am just thinking that, like, destroying 2 tank divisions on the field, I think that loosened up things a bit. Again. But yeah, they have another tank division there that's useless to them, which is pretty nice for me. Oh, I have a nuclear reactor. Praga? Technology? That actually means, wait, secret? Oh, civil nuclear needs to be at least 4. Okay. Rocket interceptor, drop tanks, jet engine, small air saturator. Ooh. This is looking pretty great. Great. Technology, secret, strategic rocket, radar bomb, radar missile. And again, 114. And I have all special land doctrines. I can still get this. Carrier task force, I guess. Capital. Well, it not just depends. Is Moscow gonna fall or not? Because if it does, that means I'm gonna get a bunch of resources to keep my industry going. It did in fact not fall, but I have this weird feeling that everything else is crumbling. Yep. It's not helping me if everything else is crumbling though, because they're not gonna surrender. Also, I don't think I'm prepared for an American landing. Ow! I had to fall back there. Okay. You know what? At this point, maybe executing the Rift to Stalingrad manually, if Moscow doesn't want to fall, wouldn't be the best. Wouldn't be the worst of ideas. You know what? Turn this off a bit. They are definitely defending the capital now, which is fine and all. But they are leaving themselves a bit open on this. So I can move up here, move up here. Move there. Move over. Let's go south of Stalingrad. Attack to this. Yeah, I don't think we are gonna succeed in there, but we don't have to. Oh! Another tank division. Let's get you fired up. Can I roll up the flank? Alright. But my question is, can I roll up the flank? And then circle the city in that maneuver. Yeah, I think it's working. Okay, this offensive is not working as well as it should, but what happened? Ow! Hmm. Can I just break to her? Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna be functional, right? Move to here, now falling back again. This is not working? Move reserves in. Move another one there. Okay, okay. Let's put blocking forces everywhere. Can I enforce? Nice, nice. So they're encircled.